What's up, gamers? Back with another episode, and we are going to do a new games pickup video. It's been too long. As you can see, I got some stuff stacked right here because I have a bunch. I've went to my local guy, one of my local mom and pop shops that resell games. He moved into the mall, so I went and visited him. This stack here is from one of our video rental places that is getting rid of everything that isn't current gen. And I have a limited run box that I actually can't remember what's in it. So we will open that together. We will save that for the end. The first thing I just want to show you real quick, I got this on sale at Best Buy the other day. A Spyro Pop Figure for the game room. So he will go up here. And now I will go into what I got at the video game store, or at the rental place. So what they were doing was essentially, as you got a little sneak peek there, getting rid of everything that isn't Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, and they were doing $250 or $2.99, or buy any two for $5, essentially. Well, since I bought such a large stack here, the guy was like, you know what, I'll just give them all to you for $2 a piece. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games for $2 a piece. So I spent less than $20, got 9 games across Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii U. He also cut me a little break because I went up there with Breath of the Wild, which said $9.99. And he was like, oh, no, I don't think I can sell that. So I had to put that back. And he's like, you know what, I was $2. You're getting a bunch. $2, thank you. And so let's go into the 360 games. The first one is the Game of Thrones Telltale series. I haven't played this Telltale series, actually. I've actually only played some of the Walking Dead ones. So I'm actually pretty interested to get into this. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, so I'm definitely gonna sit down at some point and play this and get my 360 back out, and that'll be super fun. Some of these also aren't complete, which this probably only came with just an insert anyway, but some of these other ones don't have anything in it, not at least from the rental place. So we'll clean that up and we'll add that to the game room. And the other 361 was actually Dragon Age. I've just taken off these labels here. Is Dragon Age Origins Awakening. So I believe this is just an expansion. Yeah, it requires Dragon Age Origins to play this. But for $2, it was well worth it. And then I just got to go pick up Dragon Age Origins, which I'm sure I can find at like GameStop or something, or even on eBay. Next is a stack of PS3 games. And I'll actually start here first. The first one is I actually never played this. It's actually called Brink. You guys probably or may have played this. I don't know when this came out. 2000. It's probably copyright 2004-11. So this is probably pretty early on the PS3. It actually doesn't look too bad. And since I don't have much in my PS3 collection, I thought it'd be fun. It does have a Skyrim insert, so it can't be incredibly old. But, I don't know. I don't really know much about it. It was $2, and I don't have, like, anything in my PS3 collection. So, clean it up, add it up. The next one was Dead Space 3, Limited Edition. Pretty cool. I like the Dead Space games. I don't know about Dead Space 3. Haven't played this one. That's why I grabbed it. So, I like the other two. So, why not? PS3. As you see, they slowly marked it down over time. Again, this does have the inserts and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Add that up. The next one, I was pretty excited that they had both of these, is Crysis 2 and 3 for the PS3. Crysis 2 limited edition box. Pretty cool. Has the inserts also, so that's nice. And actually, these aren't in too bad a shape. They've been sitting in a game store or a rental store, so that's the only downfall. And then obviously Crysis 3, and then they're remaking Crysis or they already have. I don't know. I was trying to look that up earlier for the console's current gen right now. So, because I believe the first Crisis was only on PC, so it'll be nice to play these and go through them. I don't know much about them, where the plot goes or whatever. So, yeah, look at the back of Crisis 3 there. Pretty cool. I know these were very popular. And then the last 3 were some Wii U games. Actually, none of them I've even played, so it was nice just to add a couple more Wii U games. The first one's Rabbids Land. So the Switch, if you guys know, if you're familiar with the Switch, actually I think I got it right here, yep. One of the first games on the Switch was Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is like a little battle royale or like battle plotting game. But I didn't really know much about Rabbids. And I actually didn't even know they had their own games and stuff. So, be curious to check it out and see how it goes. Rabbids Land. The other one, since it was just $2, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, Sochi. I mean, it's essentially just a bunch of mini games with Mario and Sonic. Not much more to say about that. Did come with the inserts, so that's pretty cool. Shout out. So the game store that was getting rid of this stuff is Family Video here in my town. I don't know if they're all across. I know they're pretty popular in the Midwest. And that's actually probably the last of the rental places in my area is Family Videos. So, and then the last game, which is one he wasn't quite sure, but he's like, screw it, I'll just give it to you, is Pokken Tournament for the Wii U. Haven't played this. There's the back there. All the Pokemon, Gengar, Pikachu, Charizard up there. As you guys know, if you follow my channel pretty good, I'm a Pokemon fan since I was a child. Recently got back into it. Been playing the Pokemon games on the Switch. So this would be pretty cool to get into, I think. At least just to have another game on the Wii U. And then I got... Unfortunately, didn't get that with it. Someone probably yanked that right away. But Pokken Tournament, Wii U. Gave it to me for, supposed to be $9.99. He wasn't sure if you could even sell it. And he's like, yeah, you know what? Here you go. The next stack is the stack I got from my local mom and pop shop. He moved into the mall area, got a bigger space, sharing with this VR, this place that allows you to go in and play VR, which is pretty cool. So they're going to work together, and I just wanted to pick some stuff up and support him because he's a local little guy. The first thing I got was the Resistance Dual Pack he had, and he actually gave it to me pretty cheap. I think he only gave it to me for like $10. So, again, building the PS3 collection. So, Resistance 1 and 2. And these games are super fun. I remember playing them back before I got rid of my PS2. Super fun games. And also Sony exclusives. This is something... I don't want to make this video go too long, but this is a title that I wish they would bring back. And hopefully, I know PS5 and Xbox Series X haven't announced too much yet, but hopefully this is coming in the future. In my opinion, I think it's pretty fun. The other one is, the rest of the stuff is just PS1 stuff, because I'm really trying to bulk it up, and you'll see this other stack here, and I'll tell you the reason why I got those. Because when I was a kid, I had all these. Trade them in because you don't have money when you're young. So it's nice just to get all these back, have a guy that has a lot of this that I can get back, which is super cool. But the last one is Siphon Filter 3. I love Siphon Filter 1 and 2. And this was just basically to complete the set because I didn't have it. Wasn't actually an entirely big fan of this one. And actually, honestly, Siphon Filter, the games really aren't that well made, if we're going to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, is what it is, but, they're just a cult classic, I guess you could say, for PS1. Not much more to say about that. The next thing is, I finished out, as you guys watch one of my other pickups videos, I showed, my last one I showed you I picked up Spyro Year of the Dragon on PS1. Well, my guy had both the other Spyro games, and he had, let's see, $10 on the first one, and he had $12.99 on Ripto's Rage. But he always knocks a couple bucks off each title for me because I visit him so often, follow him on all of his social medias, share his stuff, help him promote his store, and you know, you just build a rapport with someone, and they help each other out. So I think he gave them to me like $8 on the first one and like 10 on the other one. So super good finds, in great condition, complete as well, as you see Crash Team Racing in there. And when I was a kid, I played all 3 Spyro games over and over and over again. So I mean, did it age well? Probably not. And after the Reignited trilogy, I think these are going up. So what I wanted to say before I get to the last ones about, and I was talking to him about this, right now retro gaming is like blasting off. I don't know if it's because of the coronavirus and everyone was home and was like ran out of current gen stuff to play. So like, you know what, I'm going to go pick up some old stuff or bust out my old PlayStation or whatever, and then they just started buying games. But prices are going through the roof. There is 360 games that are even like doubling in price. And GameCube, PS1, I haven't really seen it on PS1 and PS2 or even PS3, but GameCube games right now going up. N64 games going up. Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, some titles going way up. And so if you find some of your favorite stuff, now's the time to buy it. I know one like NCAA 14, which is the last release of an NCAA game, that's actually doubled in price. It's well over $100 now. Skies of Arcadia, I think on the GameCube, I think that's one of them. That's like $200 now, I think. So what I did is that when I walked in, I went to the back where he had his PlayStation stuff, and he had all 3 Crash Bandicoot games on PS1. And when he was cashing me out, he even said, you know, I probably have these underpriced, especially after the announcement of Crash, the new Crash game coming to the PS5. And I was like, yeah, you probably do, honestly, because he had one at $7.99, one at $9.99, and one at $12.99, and he still, even though he said that, gave me $1 off each one. So Crash Bandicoot Warped, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, which is actually my favorite one, and Crash the original. Yeah, I mean, the cases aren't in the best shape. Actually, Crash 2 is in pretty great shape, but and complete. So my thought process was, grab these now at $10 a piece, so $30 for these, because the values are probably about to double. And honestly, he probably undersold these, but I spend enough there that he'll be okay. And with the new Crash 4 finally being revealed, I think that the prices are just going to keep going up. And if Sony and Microsoft keep bringing old titles back, like making new games but bringing back old series, then I think it'll make those more popular and demand go up, because obviously they don't make them anymore. So last thing, limited run. Pretty light. I don't remember what it is. I think it's Star Wars related, but we will see here. I'm trying to think what all I got coming. I think I did pre-order a Super Rare game. So Super Rare just did, and if you guys don't know, Super Rare and Limited Run are 2 companies that are trying to keep physical editions of games going, or they just create physical editions of games that are that normally would be digital. So what I just pre-ordered on Super Rare, I got in on the SteamWorld. If you guys know SteamWorld at all, I got in on the SteamWorld pre-order, and I got SteamWorld Heist and SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2, the complete pack for the Switch. I got that on pre-order, and I'm pretty confident that I have some more limited run stuff coming. Okay, so yep, I remember what this is now. This is Star Wars related. This is my last, let me get this wrap off here for you guys. This is the last thing I have. Ah, I dropped it. Oh no. This is the last thing I have So Limited Run did a huge Star Wars like remake, re-release of a bunch of stuff. If you guys go back and watch my other videos, I kind of showed them to you. They made N64 games, Game Boy games, and they brought back a lot of titles. So this one actually is a Limited Run Star Wars Rebel Assault Sega Saturn version. So that is pretty epic, as I'll show you guys here all around in the old school case. This is awesome. Let's see. So they send Limited Run also sends these little collector's cards to each one. Check out this one. This, if you watch my other videos, I was pretty impressed with the last couple cards, but this one is pretty freaking cool. Check that out. That'll go on the shelf with them. Let's pop this open. So I just got the basic version, and when they do this, you can get like these huge collector's sets of all these, and these actually work too, by the way. So the Game Boy Color one that I got will work. So we open this up. Let's be very careful with it, and we will go into it together. Open it up. There's the disc. Put this little foam in there like the old days. And there it is. Check out that disc. Very cool. Let's take out the booklet. I'll flip through it with you guys. There's our booklet. Star Wars Rebel Assault. Handling your CD. So they go, like, look at the artwork. Let's just take a minute to marvel at the artwork, Lucasfilm. That is awesome. So they go for the old school, you know, keep it true to form. There is your Sega CD drive right up there. Did I say Sega CD before, or did I say Saturn? It's Sega CD. If you guys gathered that by now, but I think I said Sega Saturn on accident. Game controls, so it's a fighter pilot game. So you'll kind of get a glimpse right there of it. Here's some more stuff. So kind of reminiscent of the Star Wars arcade. If you guys go back and watch my game room tour, you'd see my Star Wars stuff I have. Big Star Wars fan. Been to Galaxy's Edge and everything. And you'll see my Star Wars arcade. That's what this kind of reminds me of. So very, very cool. Put the foam back in there. We will put the card on the shelf. And we will put this on the shelf with the other Star Wars games. So if you want to check out what Limited Run has to offer, I highly recommend going to their site. I think it's tough because you have to get in at the pre-order time slots, like 10 a.m. and 1, or else you probably aren't going to get a game. But sometimes they have stuff left over and they sell it. So check out the Limited Run store. Check out the Super Rare store. But Limited Run does a lot bigger name titles, so that's why I mostly share those with you. And aside from that, that's really all I got at the moment. I got lots of Pokemon stuff to do, but that is another video. And I actually probably am going to cut back on those because I'm just doing way too much of it, and I'm going to focus on gaming. As I am talking too much, and we're getting near 20 minutes. So yeah, I think that's it. That's it for game pickups. I don't have anything waiting or ready to go. So I think what my next video is going to be, I think I'm going to do a top 10 Nintendo Switch games. I think that'll be a fun video. And with the new gens coming out and Switch, Nintendo for some reason hiding, watch my reaction video to the Nintendo Mini Direct the other day, them just lacking altogether on games this year is a bit puzzling. So we'll just go back together and we'll review the 10 best games, or the 10 games you should own on the Switch. We'll do that. I'll see you guys on the next video. Happy gaming.